The Morwell Convention and Reception Centre is open and ready. Weddings, seminars, functions, presentations, expos. It's a customisable modern space with top quality catering. For all functions big and small, book the Morwell Convention and Reception Centre today.
My Henselite bowls are my competitive edge. From Victorian to Tasmanian greens and to high stakes competition around the country, I'm confident in my line and my delivery. Henselite gives me that advantage.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the beautiful Morwell Bowling Club for the 2026 Henselite Victorian Open. It's great to have you with us on BVTV on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. In today's action, we have another father and son combination from Parkdale, being Jet and Todd Simmons, and they come up against the combination of Guy Madigan from Tallygaroopna and Matt Robertson from Moama Bowling Club. This matchup shapes to be an exciting one, with both sides winning both of their first two sectional games, meaning the winner will progress through to the knockout stage tomorrow. My name is Kai Shannon, and joining me again in commentary is Matthew Atobre. Pleasure to have you, Matthew.
Good afternoon, Kai, and good afternoon, everyone. Looking forward to this live game. Winner goes through to knockout tomorrow. Really looking forward to watching the pairing of Todd and Jet. Got a feeling Jet started the sport quite young. I know there's footage of him very young bowling and had a break and now come back to the sport. Parkdale having a really good year. I'm excited about this, Kai.
Very exciting. It's, yeah, as we said, another elimination game, really. Loser goes home and winner proceeds till tomorrow. So Jed will kick us off with the jack roll and we'll get underway.
We've had a lot of family combos, haven't we, already? And I reckon we're going to get a lot more.
Yeah, we've seen a few on the live stream as well. We saw the Suttons proceed through in the mixed pairs. We see the Simmons here now, and there's definitely many others.
Oh, it's a good start for Jet. He had a good roll up, I thought.
Simmons had a big win in their first match early this morning and a tight one in their second one. So they've seen both ends of winning on early in today's play.
Don't forget to jump into the BowlsLink app, click on the live button, see all the results this afternoon. That's the benefit of live scoring.
Definitely, especially with such a big event like this one, Maddie. We've got 19 host clubs at the VO this year. It's a tremendous effort, and we thank all our host clubs for their efforts in helping and supporting us.
Gets the ball away really well. This is another good ball. Start for the Simmons.
Good leading. Both leads opting for the kinder of the two sides.
Not far away here for Guy. Oh.
Fair response.
Good finish.
Say Todd would just be looking to match the last bowl, Matty.
Yeah, he's put his foot at a mark, probably a mat behind the jack. That's where he'll be looking to finish.
course, if you're joining us, don't forget to comment on YouTube and Facebook. Let us know how you're going. Not how I thought he'd get there, but
No.
got to the spot.
Robbo having a run early. Looking to change this.
Todd on his forehand as a lefty.
Yeah, we've got 2 lefties in this game.
Pretty good here, isn't he?
Oh, this is much better than his first. I think that's what he was trying to do with his first. Sorry, he got 3 lefties in this game. Robbo looking to be a bit more on the draw here, Kai.
Todd looking for something similar, if not a little more.
Yeah, it does look similar.
Missing in good areas, Todd Simmons.
There's not a lot on offer at the back here for Robbo.
Did allude to he was going to stick to his backhand as a lefty. But don't really see how he gets it on that hand, Matty.
Unless he's trying to get his own bowl up to split him a little bit, change it. He's under pressure from a great start from the Simmons.
He's decided to switch.
Yep. Playing a similar shot to Todd. Oh, this is a 3 already in the book, Kai. Good leading from Jet, followed up by Todd.
Put the pressure on early, didn't he, Jet? Did
Yeah,
real
it's what
well.
you want. It's what you want from your lead. 3 bowls. Not quite in the ditch.
Of course, we couldn't do what we do without our streaming partners, the Moama Bowling Club and the Dandenong Club. Bringing you all the action from the Victorian Open. Haven't we seen some cracker games so far, haven't we, Matty?
We're only just starting, Kai. We're only just warming up.
This is just the intro.
Good weight from both leads there. Interesting, Jets choosing to play around the clock. He's played this pretty well, though.
Good correction.
You're an experienced lead, Kai. You play around the clock or just prefer to stick to one side?
I'll stick to the one. Get your line, and you can work out the pace after that. Some leads do opt to go around the clock, as Juddy's now. Seems to be working pretty well for him.
Yeah, Todd called a
After the
toucher.
first
I tell you what, he's pretty close. Oh, good finish.
Guy's not far away either. Just going to get a similar gap. And lose it into the ditch. Great pictures there of the Morwell Bowling Club.
Yeah, big thank you to Morwell. We've been here for 3 days already.
Yeah, that's it, 3 days already.
Players have really enjoyed the venue and the green. Oh, the Simmons have come to play, Kai. They have come to play here.
And putting all the pressure on early. It's Robbo's time to respond. He's on a pretty nice line here, Matty.
Yeah, Jet's tapping his thigh. Well done, Robbo. That's a good bowl.
Todd just dropping that one on the tighter side.
Todd's chasing this. He likes it, Kai. He wouldn't.
No gap, no gap.
Oh.
Look at that. Beautiful pictures of the Morwell Bowling Club. 4 games here going on at the moment. Had some really good tight contests across the morning.
What's Robbo done here, Kai?
Needs to get down. Get down and run.
Not going to. One to Robinson and Madigan. Yeah, good starter here for Guy.
Not a bad start at all. Such a smooth action, isn't it, Matty? Out of the hand. Just
Very nice to watch.
switching over.
Yeah, very quickly changed hands there.
Just passing through the head. About 14 seconds mark. the green at the minute.
Jet looking to steal shot here. Oh, he's a little bit under. Yeah, I reckon you're right, Kai. I think it's about a 14. It's not super quick. Players have enjoyed it.
Yeah, hasn't been many complaints, has there? It's been enjoyed by many. This Morwell green. Of course, under the dome. Bit of a nicer day today.
Beautiful day today. Robbo looking to follow up the good work from Guy. Much better speed here from Robbo.
Good shot, makes it 2, puts the pressure back on Todd.
Didn't hear that question here, but I think there's weight coming.
Got the one out, wanted both, didn't get it.
Maybe that was the question. Can I get both?
Robbo just looking for something similar. Put it back. Don't think he's far away either, Matty.
Good bowling, Matthew Robertson.
Puts the pressure right back on.
Frames it a bit again.
Still gaps.
Todd and Jet having a bit of a chat about this. It's definitely a good option on the backhand of Todd. Little trail to his other bowl. There's a good option to kill. Well, I think we're going the kill option, Kai. Really good first drive. So it is to Robbo. Makes it 3-all after 3. It's a good question, Mark Smith. I was thinking the same. Why Guy's got his, they look like reading glasses on the top of his head. I really haven't seen him use the reading glasses yet.
It's interesting. I was going to say he might need them for the live scoring, but he's not even doing the live scoring, is he?
Robbo's doing it.
So that is a great question, Mark. Might have to ask him after the game.
Jet not wasting much time. Only pulled up a mat on his first.
Thanks for joining us, Simon. You're about an hour and a half from Melbourne, Matty. Sounds about right.
Yeah, yep.
Jet looking to promote his own.
Yeah, I like how he waited there. He had the rink next door walking in his vision. Yeah, it's a good bowl.
Gives Todd options, more options. Promote. Jet second or sit the shot bowl. Robbo, we're looking to get another close one here. How have you enjoyed the first 3 days, Matty?
Yeah, I've always loved the Vic Open. It's been a great carnival, and 2026 is definitely living up to that. What I am really looking forward to is that finals weekend.
It's one of the most exciting weekends in the BV calendar, isn't it?
Now that it's been created, yeah, it's what everyone's trying to get to.
The atmosphere at Traralgon, you get the balcony up there, you get everyone.
Semi-finals have already been locked in for the mixed pairs. That all happened yesterday. And the men's and women's pairs are looking to get to knockout tomorrow.
Handy home there from Robbo.
Yeah, Todd was just a little bit through on his first. Jet's giving it a clap.
Not far away, needs to run.
Oh, just pulled up.
Good effort.
Looking to go that bowl.
Yeah, I think so. I was just about to say, I'd probably go more sort of a swing through that nice little port there. If you get the shot bowl good, if you get the edge of the jack, got the catches. Plenty of options, plenty of options.
One, two. I thought he would have gone the other hand, Kai. You know what I can't stop looking at now? His guy's glasses that are on top of his head. Must be his lucky glasses.
Either that or he's just forgotten about him. I have a feeling every time he steps off the mat.
I'll tell you what, I'm not telling him.
Nah, I have a feeling every time he steps off the mat, they're going to fall off his head and land in his lap.
Yeah, well, someone made a comment that I think he does a little bit in the gym, so I'm definitely not saying anything to Guy.
If anything, tell him they look good up there on top of his head. Good speed from both leads, just a little adjustment of the line.
Yeah. I think we saw that in the previous game. Lucas Protopappas was finding it really early. Brock didn't, and then near the end, Brock turned that over. So it takes a little bit of ends just to get that line. hand Jet's playing now, you really got to trust it. Yeah, I agree with Todd. That was a little bit of bad luck to finish where it did.
Guys thereabouts again. Just his speed. Robbo wouldn't be unhappy with that.
Nah, at this level of bowls, you got to have back ones. Todd likes this.
It's a pretty good switch, isn't it?
It's a fair switch.
Jet Simmons, good shot.
Well, this is what I spoke about earlier. Jet's playing around the clock, changing his lines. Maybe he needs to stick to that one side.
Robbo needs to rip.
It was a good effort.
Bit speedy for my liking.
Yeah, I think he was looking to change it considerably, so speed was good, just missed the line. Robbo's gone with even more speed now.
Wouldn't be surprised if he goes that speed again, Robbo, with his last. They got all the back covered.
Yeah, not anymore though, Kai. Todd's seen this as a potential danger. He was going quicker. Here we go. Well, the only option here is trying to make two. Sit guys, bowl just behind. Absolute draw here. See if Todd can do it.
Doesn't really want to make contact,
No,
does he?
Does not want to touch it. Oh. One is being taken out. Could have a two there. This is why we may have the glasses on top of the head.
Still not using them.
Two it is. Welcome, Casper John. I agree. Three lefties in the one rink. Pretty rare. Well, it stops 3 ends in a row for Matthew Robertson and Guy Madigan. 5-4 after 4.
Yeah, the Simmons looking at a little bit of a longer length compared to Robbo and Guy.
Yeah, I wonder whether they had a chat about that before the game.
scores from around the green. Thanks to White Rabbit Advisory, we have Billy Manane and Ian Ewing against Alex Munro and Danny McEwen. 11-0 after 4 ends. We have Paul Butters and Tim Spratling playing Brad Clark and Dean Solomon of Ocean Grove. The Ocean Grove crew leading 3-1. Brock and Cam Keenan leading 3-1 over Ryan Scown and Alan Centre.
Yep.
And what's the last one we got?
Van Haften. That's two game winners. Van Haften versus Kobe Barton. Aaron.
Andrew Dully and Aaron Van Haften.
Yep.
Trailing 2-3 to Lucas
Protopappas.
And his partner Kobe Barton, who we saw on the live stream earlier.
Yep, so that's going to be a real battle, that one.
2 games with 2 two-game winners.
Yep.
Happening at the minute.
Jump on the live scores.
Bit of love for the lefties in the comments on Facebook.
I think Kobe may have a 2 there, added to his live score.
Guy is very interested.
Yeah, so you should be. This is a good bowl from Matthew Robertson. Get them both is the call from Jet. Already seen Todd's drive. Just got that through the gap.
Robbo just looking at change it up a bit. Only 1 down if it gets to the back.
Oh, he has changed it. Does Todd go again? Yep. This is better. This is better. Oh. Oh. Jet, still one to come.
There's the replay. Hits the front. Gets the second and then over the shot bowl.
A little bit fortunate.
Little bit, but had the options. Pretty big target. Guy just asking Robbo to use the edge of his bowl, get back to the jack.
He's a bit high for that, Kai.
So we'll see one more to the Simmons crew.
All right, that's the end of me, guys. I'll Hope you enjoy the rest of this match. I'll be tuning in on the way home. Have a good afternoon, everyone.
See you later, Matty.
Hey!
Hey, Sam.
What's the story of the game, boss? This
no.
headset's loud as. Hang on.
Really?
Way too loud.
Matt must be deaf.
Matt's ears must be burning. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, I've been watching a lot without really paying attention.
Guy and Robbo got on a little bit of a run, but it's been stopped by the family Simmons team. They've won the last 2 on the trot.
Good little result in the last one from Toddy as well, by the
Yeah,
way.
just quietly.
What do you got up your laptop? Any good scores? Apparently Sherwin and Stafford can still make it through with 1 win.
Yeah.
Around the grounds?
Did hear that, around the grounds. Have a look for their score. And they are leading 7-4.
They need a couple shots up. But everyone had a draw after the second round. How are your tips going? Do you know who you've tipped for this event?
I had Matty Flapper, and who was he playing with? Mark Ryan?
Mark Armstrong.
Mark Armstrong, sorry, should I say. And I don't remember the other one. What about
That's
yourself?
good. Mitch Sidebottom, Nathan Lynch, they'll be in the knockouts. And another team who escapes me at the present time, but they'll also be in the knockouts. I can't remember who the second team was. You don't have the file up, do you? No. We'll worry about that tomorrow when we get stuck into some knockout action. Close for shot. Look, Jets down the line for 1.
Funny enough, you actually tipped the Flapper-Armstrong combination as well.
Yeah, I reckon we had a few the same actually. That. Yeah, Krasanik Bruce, that was a good one.
Flapper-Armstrong. We had
Triples.
the
Triples is an
men's
interesting
triples.
one. Very tough to pick. Tip Gus McCall. What? Apparently I tipped Gus. I might have to change that. Who wins the section if it's a draw? Have you already addressed that comment by my friend Casper John?
No, I haven't.
All right, well, let me know.
Who wins the section if it's a draw?
Yeah, well, he wants to know basically who's got better shots up going into this game.
Oh, as in this section?
Mm.
Let's have a look.
Jed and Toddy are plus 25. Casper and Guy and Matthew are plus 15. So Guy and Robbo need to win the match. A draw would be enough for Jed and Todd. Good question. That might be comment of the day. I reckon comment of the day should win something. Little bowl for your live starter pack. I'll work on that. What?
Hat,
Comment
little
of the
stubby
day.
holder.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, starter pack.
Few little things.
Yep.
Pen maybe.
I reckon
notebook.
Casper might have all that gear anyway, to be honest. If not, let me know. I'll be able to fix you up. All right, so he's drawing a jack high. That'll be the shot.
This is to find out if you've been paying attention, Sammy. How many lefties are playing in this game?
3.
Oh, that's good. Well done.
Gone searching here. Oh, it's held out. Can't get both bowls. Oh,
Boy, oh boy.
old vintage Rob Dog. Bit of both. Maybe 2, maybe 3. Almost middled the outside one. Got back, turn that one up to the running surface. And Summerhill's got 3 paddles ready to go. Be a timely number if they could hold on to these. Todd Simmons has one left to try and say something about it. Was on the trot early and then not so sure. Just needs a clear road here and he'll get the shot. That'll still be enough. If he was clear road, he was nearly on the jack anyway. Well, last bowl at the end, he can pretty much play the same.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Play the same shot. Bring the others back in.
Geez, who's up 14-0? Ewing.
He scored again. 3s and 4s everywhere on the Ian Ewing rink.
Searching again. The jack works as well. Oh, he's got neither. Oh, he's cleared out the lot for one down, and they get away with one. Toddy comes up big with the last bowl. Probably get the slide. Clear run, he was good anyway. They win the end. How'd you go, pal? How'd you go last night?
We had a bit of a rocky start, but
Because you were the run. Well, you and Marky Coleman were running it. I was just running around, talking to people.
chucking some scores in for us. Yeah, had a bit of a rocky road to start on, but once we got on the trot, we were okay. Good atmosphere, I must say. It was nice and loud, especially when it got down to that final 16, final 8. People running jacks in the pit.
Old Zitters,
Yeah, did it twice in a row, didn't he?
2 in a row. The first bowl, and the mega bowl we're referring to, of course. Just, yeah, running in. And then I think the third time, wasn't far off, but as soon as you miss, the other person's got to throw the bowl in the green. I liked it, though. Something different.
Yeah, that was the end of him.
Yeah. More rotations. Not far away. Area here as well. Just needs to settle in. Just going. Cass will be down here for the integrated pairs next weekend on next Saturday. Busy weekend next weekend.
Very busy weekend.
Under 18 pairs also kicking off on Saturday. Of course, some finals action from the open events, and this is a good shot by Chet Simmons. Gets all the jack, follows it for one. Probably changes guy's hand. All positive. He gets back onto the jack. It's huge. Chance.
Tell you what.
Doesn't want it through the jack. Well, it's one worse. He's 2 down. Probably gives Robbo a more direct look at it. That's Saturday. And then what we got on Sunday? We've got more finals.
More finals.
And more under 18 events.
Plenty going on. Yeah, in for a big finals weekend next weekend. Obviously, all the finals of all the events being played on Saturday or Sunday. If you can't get down to Traralgon this week or on the weekend, of course, we'll be here on BVTV.
Has to be trying to trail this first. Can't leave this open. Jesse's played this good. Wants a toucher here. Oh, that's good. Jet's called it. Makes it very hard for him. Referring to Robbo. They did have 2, now 1, but it's quite sure he's getting there. Does Guy have any touches this end?
Don't think so.
So there, 2 touches then. Just one up, sort of in line with the jack. Toucher as well. Probably going to try and work some angles. Nice bowls here. Oh, jeez. Well, bit happening there. It looked like for a sec he was going to drift under.
Did. Does give him sort of a ledge if he can get back to it now with his last. Second last,
starting to move there. And even still nearly clipped there closest all the way in. Just fell out at the end. It's just going here. All right, what angles can Robbo come up with this time? In fact, the last one, stay on would have been very valuable. Will he play the same speed?
Yeah, I think so. If he punches through the front one or gets to the wall, be thereabouts. Played it pretty good with his first.
Searching again. Nearly got back.
Few people holding their breath there for a few seconds.
Still trying to work with these angles, Robbo. Very high degree of difficulty about this shot. One down. Get past the front first. Oh, Ratatouille out here. Matt Robertson. I use the term rat the last three ends. Mate, just spin him up. One?
One.
Oh, host.
What's up?
Host, you got to tell the people the score after each end.
8-4.
And then
on
tell
7.
them, yeah, good. And then tell them what they're playing for.
We've already told them what they're playing for, but if you are just joining us.
Recap at the halfway mark. Good.
If you are just joining us, both of these sides so far today in sectional play, 2 wins, 0 losses. So the winner goes on to the knockout stage tomorrow. Funny enough, we actually have two-game winner games. That's a bit of a tongue twister. I think I've absolutely stuffed that up. But anyways, play on. Happening, one on the furthest rink away from us. So both of those winners will go through to tomorrow. Of course, thanks to our partners, the state government, Latrobe City Council and Destination Gippsland. Thank you for your support in this year's Victorian Open.
Mate, the blokes playing against JR could talk for Australia. They are unreal. They're on the board, though. They're happy. The locals, they've done us a favour. They've filled in last minute, and they've done well. They've won 2 games to this point. Old Raking showing a bit of class. Maybe a bit too good. Can we get an update from Stafford Sherwell, please?
Tony Sherwell and Troy Stafford playing Wayne Martin and Ash Skillen. The Sherwell-Stafford combination leading 10-7 after 8 ends. So, just holding on. What was the shot difference that they needed to get up?
I don't know, you've got the ladder. Guy Madigan's middle of the jack. That's nicely played. It's at the back of the rink down there, Guy's other one. So, in fact, he's made a couple with that. Guy, don't forget to update the ends. I know, it should do it automatically. I know. What do we want to know? The shots up in that section.
How's that? From first to fourth in that section.
Remarkable.
First has a score difference of +2. And Sherwell and Stafford, fourth, can still get through and have a score difference of -1. So nothing in it, everything to play for.
On a look at the moment, it's only one ball in the area. Shocking banter.
Robbo thought he was pretty funny there.
Play a good one. Just stop. Oh, it's not playing a good one. I thought it was look better than that. They do need another one in the area. Only one down. If it goes or a jack moves, they are 2 or 3. Clear road first. Clear road again. Now the jack. Oh, what a ball. One up.
Again, doesn't make it easy for Robbo now. Look at that. Clear road twice, gets the jack.
Gives Robbo nothing to work with either. Throwing up big forehand here. Toucher. Oi! Oi, 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 oi.
Boy, oh boy, wowee.
Wowee.
As you see that replay, oh no. Hand goes up straight away.
Good angles, good angles. Good angles there.
Good speed.
Good speed.
Good speed.
Good speed. All right, put in the scoreboard. Come on, host.
What was it, 2?
2. Game on again. And what it does do is give Guy the mat back.
8-6 on 9. Keeps them in touch.
Change of length. Interesting. Has Guy been playing this hand the whole time, closer to us?
Yeah.
Haven't seen many favour that throughout the day. Maybe they should have. Good starter.
Spoke about with Matty. Jet's been playing around the clock. Ditch side.
Shot.
Going this way. Gets to a good home.
No, just the one event for me. How about yourself, Shannon?
Me?
Any events?
No events for me.
No events. Too good for that.
No.
That's easy.
Don't want to embarrass myself.
It's two pretty good bowls from Guy. Just falls back onto the jack. Any contact though. The Parkdale Stingrays are in business. Oh, enough to release it, but not enough to score the shot. Good bowls.
Very good bowls. No, Russell, no one clapped that shot before. It's crickets here at Moama Bowling Club.
Yeah, it gives them one all the way past. Value the way it's set up. And Jet group another one in the area. Fraction more, try and lift the bowl up to Jack High.
Tell you what, he's coming from a pretty good angle.
This is quite good. Can he lift it over the jack again? Oh, much better. 3 goodies. Still one down, but just trying to look at bowl and can see the jack.
Robbo also coming from a decent angle here.
Could get unlucky here. Oh no. Real good. Another touch up. Guy's back bowl is huge value now. That's where it's getting to. Just got to make contact with last bowl, I think. Or will he go quicker? Looking to restart. Missed by a lot. Yeah. What are your thoughts, Kai? Because there's... The jack's not staying in. Todd goes again and hits it.
Correct. Yeah, Guy mentioned one in the road. Or Robbo, sorry, one in the road.
Did you find the line, Matthew? Not quite. That's elite. He's got the kill. Jack goes over to about rink 3.
And we'll restart and go again.
That was great earlier. So he asked whether we could get all 3. Jack goes, oh, I said no early in the game, and you did. No doubt about that. Contact on the orange. Jack was flying out. Well, it's happening in the battle down the far rink, Kai, because we've got 2 section winners playing off.
Yeah, the Barton and... Oh, the scoreboard's just reset on us
We'll be back.
as we speak.
Use all the features you have.
We'll check the live scoring app.
Oh, massive.
Huge. Lucas Protopopoulos and
Sorry?
Protopopoulos?
Can you not say it, or you just...
Nah, I don't know.
Oh,
I
you
don't know
can't.
how to say it.
Proto?
Pappas.
Pappas. Yeah.
Protopappas.
Say it once and then leave it.
That's it. Lucas and Kobe.
Yes.
Leading Andrew Daly and Aaron Van Haften.
Yeah, that was good. Yep.
From Rosanna. 6-4 after 6 ends.
Okay.
The winner of that one going through to the knockout stage tomorrow, alongside the winner of this one, the Simmons, and against Madigan and Robertson.
This last 4 bowls have been very, very good. Only one. Looks to add another one in again. Looks half decent. So hold on. Well played. Oh, not at the end. like it out of the hand. It's tried to get back to the line at the end. Wasn't far away. Close for shot.
Indeed. We
One
did.
green. Who's the green paddles? Is that based off the scoreboard or is
Correct,
that based
yep.
off? Ah, well done. Green paddles. So that means Team Madigan Robertson holding one. Down trying to beat Jets closest. Sort of quick off the mat. Close. What's he got, Kite?
Hole.
Bit of nothing.
Missing in good areas though. Comes to a good home. If Robbo can make that correction of his line and get back to that blue bowl of Jets. Just sticks out there, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's probably a fraction over for speed, but still we can see the line. It's finished well wide. Won't miss this again. Got the jack this time, surely. Oh. Looks like getting the jack for all money there.
Definitely looked better than the first one.
Yeah. Slightly less weight as well and slightly tighter. All right, Robbo needs to get to those bowls. Yeah, holding one, but any touch on shot bowl on the jack. 2 or 3 down.
He's nearly drawn it underneath.
Yeah, but what he's also done is potentially blocked out his shot. One and a measure down. Leading by 2. Oh, expert. Call a shot.
Well,
He can play forehand and draw the shot. Or backhand for him, sorry. Or he can play searching off the last and try and get a straightener back onto the jack up the line.
draw the shot.
Guy just doesn't care. Caught. Nothing happened. He flicked the back edge and Robbo's in for another. Thank you, Guy, and your bald head and glasses.
We did speak about that earlier. What are the glasses doing on top of his head?
Bro, yeah, just realised.
We had a good combo about that before.
Does he put them on when he's playing?
No, he hasn't used them once.
2.
2 more. 2.
He hasn't used them once.
Brings us back to all square. 8 apiece after 10 ends in this do or die clash. Of course, as we spoke about, a draw would be enough for the Simmons. And the Madigan and Robertson combination need a win to get through to the knockout stage beginning tomorrow. So everything to play for here with 5 ends to play. See a pretty good start here from Jet Simmons. Thank you, Glenn Baxter, for joining us. Morwell is a very nice club with the dome here. You got the scoreboards and everything you would like in a bowls club.
What would be your ideal bowls club?
My ideal
What are
bowls
some of the
club
features it would have?
features? If I was going to make my own club, I'd have a synthetic, a grass, a dome.
So 3 greens.
Yep.
What about like 50 greens?
50 greens. I don't know. What would you do with
Yeah,
50
something out
greens?
of like Sims Lawn Bowls edition.
No, I wouldn't have thought I'd need 50. I don't know where you getting the space for 50.
Yeah, but then you could hold like $1 million tournaments.
You could hold the Vic Open at one club.
Mm-hmm.
You could.
Now we're talking.
If someone can find me a block of land that
You could have
fits.
a McDonald's. You could have a Harvey Norman. Just a big
We'd get
like
our
shopping centre / bowls club.
we'd get our dome from Greenline.
You could have AM Sportswear selling some of their gear.
Get them a little shop in the.
Henselite would have a little pop-up shop.
Of course,
Some council buildings.
we need to find some space for our charity partner, Bowl for Your Lives.
Don't worry, we'll look after them. Maybe a travel studio to organise everyone's accommodation and flights to the bowls club for the $1 million tournament.
Definitely. I'm going to have people coming from everywhere to this 50 green club.
Like, come on, that's pretty good. That's off the top of my head. Give me a spell.
No, that's well played.
Thank you.
We're going to have a chat to Guy, I think.
Look, Knackers, can you tell Guy to that's 3 ends of 3 times in a row. Come on, you need the steps up. Well, do you guys know Josh is on a bit of a diet at the moment?
Really, is he?
Yeah. That's why he had a salad at lunch.
That's 2 days in a row.
Yeah, he's got these keto gummies.
Yeah, nice.
He reckons he's lost 5 kilos.
What about dinner,
I don't see
dinner
it.
last night?
Dinner last night?
What happened? What did he have?
Takeaway pizzas.
Didn't tell
Toddy Simmons, what a shot this is. Well played, what a bowl. Perfect speed. Minimum weight for the result. Tough shot again here.
I tell ya. Sammy, have a look at
He's going to get it
this.
through the jack to Guy. Robbo's got the back one at the very back of the ring, just there out to the right. It's not, I don't think that's what you want to hear when you're stepping to the mat. You've got so much room, don't stuff it.
Don't think he has. He's played this pretty well.
Just needs to get past the front, still quite. No, it doesn't. Okay, so a little 1-bowl draw off here. Robert's going to have the view of sort of behind the head and the line to get to it. Not really drawing to the jack here. Just got to draw to jack high somewhere with a good speed. Yeah, like it, Glenn Baxter. What about an air-conditioned comm box? Full meal and drink service. Like it.
Saw the chief eating officer would sort something out for us, wouldn't he?
Grassy. Coral used to have 7 greens a few years ago.
Add 43 to that and we've got our club. You'll be right.
Oh, geez, is this wide enough? He's played a crack with the last, but that's gonna be a bad miss, especially if Toddy assumes going to add this in. I think it's okay. Yep, it is. Played well. Not jack high speed. Enough for 1. Moving on from that end. Scoreboard. It'll be quicker than that. I'm about to get kicked out. Good work, bro.
See you later, Sammy.
Enjoy the rest of the game.
Will do.
Keep working on that 50 green club.
We will. We'll have to do some drafting and stuff to...
Very good.
No worries. See you later. Absolute troublemaker. Sam Hodges. He's going off to draw up the plans for that one, the 50 grand bowling club.
He's a loser. G'day, Kai.
Hello, Josh. How are you?
I'm good, mate.
It's good. Enjoying your time down here at the Victorian Open?
Of course. It's fantastic.
It's been beautiful weather today, actually.
Awesome weather today.
They've turned up the temp for us, which is amazing.
Good match this one too. Very nip and tuck.
That's it. Winner goes through, as we've mentioned.
Good leads battle here. I feel like Guy has got the edge throughout the match. Jet's still bowling good. But it's been probably more Todd's ability to convert heads back the other way, which is really, well, it's one shot in it, so it's nothing, but you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, I feel like Guy's missed in good areas. I mentioned it a few times. Missing just past is good.
Afternoon, Brendan. Hope you're well. And Mick's joined us already. He's already talking rubbish, so Mick can go back to drinking beers.
Potting you already. He's only just got on.
Bowl here. Yeah, well played. That's a
And
fantastic
sits
bowl.
right behind the jack too. Brilliant. I think Jet took that personally. We said that Guy had been
Right.
slightly winning the lead battle. He was listening and
Hope he heard me.
he said, oh no.
No, it's good.
Both playing extremely well.
On the high side here for Guy. He might get lucky. Doesn't. Scores from around the greens. Proudly supported by our charity partner, Bowls for Your Lives. On the rink next door, Yolan is leading Smoljo 11-7. I reckon Smoljo nearly led 6-0 or 7-0 on that rink. Ian Ray King J.R. Ewing is leading 19-2 over the local bowler Danny McEwen. And he's having a rake as per usual. Solomon 10-5 over Spratling. Keenan 11-6 over El Centre. And the game that's going to determine that section down that end of the green, Kobe Barton is leading Van Hafton 11-4.
They were about even 3 or 4 ends ago, and Kobe's just put the foot down a little bit.
Robo ran like Guy did, missed wide. Yeah, wide. He's playing back in. I just remembered he's a lefty. Todd's chance here. How's this going to go? 3. I don't know if it's better or worse, Guy. I'm trying to look at that and go, it's forced Robbo to play a different shot. Looks like he's going now. Although that gets it back to second. Big chance here for Toddy now, as he's a lefty. On his forehand, turns a jack, foot down the line. Very good bowl.
I think he's playing the other. They're talking about playing the other hand.
Probably,
JT.
well, you probably could, but
I
I just
like your shot.
Well, I just think you're hiding the jack.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. See, Jet knows what he's talking about.
Bingo.
He turns it first. It makes it very hard for Robbo to get shot. Good effort. All right. All right, Robbo with the last end. Don't think he'd be playing too dissimilar to what he played. He was just marginally tight.
Bit quicker.
Well, they do have the backest. Doesn't want to clip it in, which it did. Like, he's probably 2 meals of getting it straight out down the back for 2. But he caused it also, clipped it into the pack and made it rattle around and go even worse off, you know, so. Damned it.
Yeah, just reflects back off that bowl. Probably lucky.
It was a good bowl. Scores now 10-8.
That's it. 10-8 with 3 ends to play. Pretty good start, Jet. Great speed. That last one just forcing Jet onto his forehand. He's played it pretty well. Needs to just keep trickling. Yep, well played. Guy just staying up on the edge of the ditch. Always handy having back bowls. Jet Simmons, well played.
Yeah, if he flops fraction more, it's better. But by just sending up a fraction, it will definitely mean Guy will poke at this.
Definitely. Tell you what, needs to hold on.
He's awfully close to nailing the jack.
Toucher in the pit. And his other bowl just sitting right on the edge of the ditch.
I actually thought he was going to nose the jack all the way to the ditch.
Yeah, I think he was pretty unlucky to finish as far away as he did. He's probably 2-3 feet away. You can see by our markers there. Just overs, falls in.
Jack's there, rightio. I think second shot would be the first goal if you're the Simmons crew. Robbo will be looking at another one, but even getting another one where you might end up in the eye of your opponents too to make it harder.
I think that's what Robbo was just talking about there. Another shot that's somewhere in the way.
I think he's going in himself.
I think you're right.
Would have been a toucher in the ditch.
Another chance here for Todd.
Correction time. Is it going in? Oh,
What an effort.
it's probably rolled 2 inches too quick. Something like that. Robbo's
Just needs to pass.
nearly overcorrected. It will count. Oh, yeah, it's 3. How good's his correction? Can he take 2 inches off?
Can he? I don't know. We'll see how he goes. Doesn't have to change much at all.
There's always a chance of happening. If you've sent your first 2 in, you don't want to go in with your last. And you just overcorrect a fraction. Robert only has to play the same bowl and he counts. He'll take a 4 and hit the front by 2.
It'll be 3 ends on the trot.
Can't be 3 ends on the trot.
Sorry. I've read the wrong side of that scorecard there, JT. My apologies. 1 end on the trot. The Simmons had won the last 2.
Is it going in again? Oh,
Same as Todd's second.
3 it is. So it's only a 1-shot margin. It's Padler. Padler and ITO and Summerall signals the 3 as she walks past.
2 big ends to play here, all on the line. Of course, we couldn't bring you this action without our streaming partners, the Dandenong Club and Moama Bowling Club.
Some scores from around the green on behalf of McDonald's Gippsland. Just making sure I say everyone during the day. Small Joe 10, Yelan 11. Ewing 20, McEwen 5. Solomon 14, Spradling 5. Keenan 11, Centre 6. And Barton 12, Van Hafton 4. Let's get a CEO update. Says it's 14-9 in front.
2 ends to play.
His issue will be, I checked the section out before the start of the match, right? The other match, so what? One team was 1 win, 1 draw. One team was 1 win. One team was 2 draws. And Sherwell and Stafford were 1 draw, right? If they win by 3 or more, they leapfrog the team in front. However, the other matches, by virtue of a win, will leapfrog them again. However, if there's another draw, the unthinkable could happen. And Sherwin gets through.
Who
What we're
would have
calling it?
thought?
Who knows?
We were speaking about this before. From top to bottom, first has a +2
Two,
score
yep,
differential.
Yep.
Second has a -1. Third is all square.
Because he's had 2 draws.
And Tony Sherwell and Troy Stafford in 4th are -1. So, plenty to play for in section 65.
Let's skip back to the action here. It's probably the loosest end the leads have played for a little bit. Guy keeps creeping in. Well, it's definitely shot. Be a bowl there for Toddy to use, just drawing positively up to it.
Robbo probably trying to move that his last just behind the jack.
Doesn't want to be too quick and doing the jack too far down the line. Didn't do that. Probably had the pace to do that.
Yep.
He's going quick. Close. Oh.
How did he get the jack then too? I thought he had the bowl clean.
Replay, Josh, replay. Great hit. Yeah, it was close enough to jack that he was always a chance of getting a little bit. Good work, Josh. All right, we've still got 2 to play.
Pretty good start. In fact, extremely ideal from Guy Madigan. Back hopper. Tell you what, Jet Simmons.
Great
What a
leading.
response. Great shot for one down. Have a look at this for a lead battle, JT.
Whew. Whew. All right.
This is really good leading. Have a look at this.
Whew. How good's his end?
Jet and Guy have come to play with 2 ends to go, 1 the difference. Guy's thereabouts again.
All right, Jet. Don't creep over too far, Toddy. It's not far away. What kind of... Oh!
How is this for an end of bowls, JT?
Five bowls inside a foot.
Four bowls within a couple of inches, really. That is unbelievable.
Robbo be looking to try and get to one of the outside of Jets, just for a bit of security. Because I think the right connection, it's potentially poking out there. That's the least if it scoots too far. I'm not sure it gets to there. Well, that gives a different perspective now, getting the backest. If Todd wants to play firmer, he has that up his sleeve. It's not a bad home there. Toddy's going quick. Close. Oh, the back one out.
Two Simmons boys having a good conversation about where the jack might go. In hindsight, you don't know. Depends how you hit it, really, with that many bowls in that area.
Yeah. I've seen Todd play for a long time, and when he was really at his peak, you know, in the 2000s through the early 2010s, he could see angles and see where things were going. He was fantastic. So he's probably playing less now than what he did back then, but he could still see that stuff. I guarantee you, he'll be able to see something here, which will, if he can pull it off.
Robbo's just placed one right in that line, so it's going to have to...
Yeah, it's a very good blocker.
It's going to have to adjust his speed now.
Well, it depends whether he wants to play backhand or forehand to try and get... You can see more of Jet's bowl on Todd's forehand if he thinks that's the way it's going to potentially do some damage, but he's playing backhand still. Is it getting down? I don't think it is. I didn't mind that speed. I thought that was good speed. All right, 2 to Guy and Matty Robinson. It's going to be 13-10 going into the last end. All right. Some of the games are finishing up here. Ian Ewing's won his last encounter, so he'll progress to the next knockout phase of the event. It looks like Kobe Barton's home in that section. He's 10 up with 5 to play, unless something drastic changes. And whoever wins this match will be the ones who progress from here in this section.
This guy's first bowl has just been so consistent.
Chasing 3. As a leader, you can't afford to be short. At worst, you know, your yards through sort of thing. Full drawing.
Anything behind now for Guy is gold.
Yep.
Look at that, he's played extremely well.
Solid correction. Can use that. That's 2. There you go. That's the call. I like it. Toddy's already pre-planning what's got to happen here. Try and turn the jack a couple feet, sit the bowl, give yourself a chance. It's going to get to the pack of guys. Very good. There's 1. Remember, 3. Actually, check the ladder out. What does a draw do? What does a draw do?
3 is enough.
4, Todd and Jet.
Yeah, Todd and Jet. 3 is enough for a draw.
Okay.
Gets
so
them through.
They've got that up their sleeve.
Guy and Robbo
Have less shots.
Need to win.
Okay. I still think I'd rather be 3 up playing the last end in this situation.
Certainly.
But I'm just looking for scenarios. You know, weight was good, as Guy Madigan said. Still think the first one's got to be something where you're playing 18 inches of weight, that if you miss, something to work with. I like that speed.
As we speak about missing in good areas.
Robbo's tight again. Definitely the tighter line. It's whether his speed's there or not. All right.
Makes it difficult.
It's nearly killing time, I reckon. Hey, Sarah, no lucky losers here at the Vic Open. We only take the sectional winners. I hope you're well.
Simmons pair having 10 shots on Guy and Robbo. That's up their sleeve.
The only thing Robert doesn't want to do is clip Toddy's back further. No, he hasn't done that. He's sort of half split him up. Pretty sure it's drive time. I think that's the only option here. Oh, okay. Angles. Does the plant get the bowls?
I think that's what he's looking at, but
I just think it's another option. Obviously, you try and go jack, but if you happen to tug at a fraction, it's nearly doing it. Is it just missing?
possibly getting Jet's bowl on the way through.
Oh, I don't know if it is. We're not directly behind it, but I think if the white nearly gets to Robbo's and then Guys goes as well, then Guys could get to the hair too. It's a bit going on. There is some angles. Can he hit it on the, as a depends backhand, forehand, but on the left-hand side, hit the jack, get Robbo's, and then get the other one as well too?
Interesting, interesting. That's exactly the plant you were talking about, JT.
I think it's look. There's an element of luck there, but I think it half lines up. Hey, we want him to execute to see what happens. There it is. Wonder, Jet and Todd Simmons means the Matty Robinson and Guy Madigan team win by 2, and they will progress to the knockout stage tomorrow. Thank you, Kai.
Thank you for joining me, JT.
That will conclude our stream today, guys. A big thank you to the State Government, Latrobe City Council and Destination Gippsland, our 3 major partners of this event. Thank you to Moama Bowling Club for being terrific hosts for the last 3 days in terms of the streaming. They'll continue to host the event for the remainder of the tournament. Obviously, our other host club, Traralgon, we will progress to tomorrow. Big thank you to everyone who's joining us. Big thank you to technician Josh, our other commentators. Cheers, guys. That'll wrap us up for day 3 here at the Henselite 2026 Victorian Open. We'll see you all tomorrow.
The Morwell Convention and Reception Centre is open and ready. Weddings, seminars, functions, presentations, expos. It's a customisable modern space with top quality catering. For all functions big and small, book the Morwell Convention and Reception Centre today.
My Henselite bowls are my competitive edge. From Victorian to Tasmanian greens and to high stakes competition around the country, I'm confident in my line and my delivery. Henselite gives me that advantage.